wonderful viewers, and welcome to another episode of Betty Adams Overanalyzes. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite Christmas topics. The Gävle? There's a goat in Sweden. This is not just any goat, though. It is a goat with a long and storied tradition. See, back in 1966, some businessmen, in order to increase tourism to the town, wanted to create an attraction. And since Sweden has had a long tradition of associating goats with Christmas, they built a giant straw goat. They, of course, doing the building, was the brother of the businessman, who was the chief firefighter of the area. And the goat was burnt down. And so they put it back together the next year, and over the years it became a tradition to burn this goat down. I don't think there's ever been more than 5 years in a row that it survived. Of course, they tried making it fire retardant, and then people would just kick it to pieces, or steal it, or run over it with their cars, or dump it in rivers. There have been many attempts to destroy this goat over the years. And every year they rebuild it. Sometimes they rebuild it multiple times. So as soon as it is built, the betting begins on how the goat is going to survive or die this year. Now, this year, we got a surprise. So, over the years, after trying various different ways of protecting the goat, they decided that making it fire retardant didn't work, because the really effective chemical fire retardants made it look kind of ratty and nasty. And so they haven't done that in a while. But they put a fence around it, they put guards on it. They've got this goat up there this year, and it was doing fine. And if you type in G-A-V-L-E, GOAT, G.O.A.T, you can go and actually find the live stream, because since they've had security cameras, they've kept this thing on security cameras to try to prevent it from getting burned with more or less success. Now this year, it was birds. Nobody saw that coming. A species of jackdaws, corvids, highly intelligent, related to crows and blue jays, and ravens, descended upon this goat in mass. I think at least 2 mornings in a row now they've done it, and because the hay was so full of seeds, and it's the middle of winter in Sweden, these birds are hungry, and they start feasting on the seeds. And of course, to get at the seeds, they start ripping the straw out of this goat. And as of December 15th, the goat's horns, the goat by traditional design has these 2 big arching horns that run from his head to its butt, have been almost completely stripped of their straw. The top of the head has been defoliated, and the shoulders and back have been severely damaged. And presumably, we've got another 10 days till Christmas. Presumably, these birds are going to come back every morning. They seem to come in right at dawn, before proper sunrise, and they leave just after sunrise, hanging around for about an hour after feasting on the goat. And then the goat stands for the rest of the day. Is the city going to repair the goat? I don't know. What's going on here? Is the city going to replace the goat? Will anyone have a chance to light this thing on fire this year? The current best theory in the chat group, in the YouTube comments, seems to be that someone, because there's a pretty serious fine, somewhere around the equivalent of an American $20,000 fine for burning the goat down, because, it is an act of arson. As good-spirited as it is still arson. But is there going to be enough to burn down? Because the best thing that anybody can think of is getting a very small drone with a very special chemical payload and landing it on the back or top of the goat during the dark hours of night when it would be difficult to see, and letting the chemicals do their work. But it looks like it's going to be destroyed by birds this year. Very hungry jackdaws, very happy jackdaws that the humans put out all that food for them. And I don't know, it is a very amusing sight to see. I've made a little video of it so you can enjoy this song that I composed and performed for you. I'm sorry if you get traumatized by listening to my voice. It is what it is. All right, enjoy the music, my friends. Hit that like and subscribe button, and peace out, my wonderful viewers. Humans are weird. We took a vote. The second book of Human Absurdity is now available in audiobook format. Everywhere where audiobooks are sold. Barnes & Noble, Google Play, Kobo by Rakuten, and of course, Audible and Amazon. So you can now get a copy of the audiobook format of all 70,000 words of human absurdity.